I'm a theoretical physicist, and my job is to study the universe. This universe is amazing. There's so much complexity, so much beauty, so much logic, and I see God everywhere in it. There are about 100 billion stars just in our galaxy alone. There are about 100 billion galaxies in the universe, each with about 100 billion stars. That's a lot of stars. How much does God love us that He made all of this vast universe just to create one planet that was going to be the right home for us? We moved a lot growing up, and at every new place you have no friends again, you have to start over, and I was deathly shy. I would come home from school crying, and I would cry to God. I would pray to God. And however lonely I felt at school, I didn't feel lonely when I was praying. He was always there for me. He broke the shyness because I begged Him to, and He broke that. I was also the smart kid in school. When you're the smart kid, you get made fun of. People tease you, and that's no fun. But I remember my grandmother had a better story to tell. She would always say to me, "Erica, I'm so proud of you. God gave you a good mind, and you're using it." And she taught me so much in that one sentence. I am not my own person. If I have any talent or gift, it's not something that I did. It is a gift from God. But she also taught me that God expects me to use the talents for Him, and that is my goal. When I was in high school, one of my very good friends was an atheist, and he was interested in this whole God thing. We were having breakfast together, and he dropped a big question. He said, "What about these kids in Africa? What about those children that grow up and they never hear about Jesus and they die young? What happens to them?" And I thought, oh my goodness, what am I going to say? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. The conversations more or less dragged my faith through the mud. My friend was appalled. How can you believe this stuff if you haven't thought through all of the consequences? How is it that I reconcile what I know to be true about God with what I observe in the universe? Are these two in conflict? Are these compatible? And through a lot of searching and praying and reading and asking questions, again, God is faithful, and He really strengthened my faith through that process. I have learned so much, and I have been so impressed to learn how well the scriptures that God gave us line up with the nature that He created, because both have the same source. I am delighted to have the opportunity now to share that knowledge with other people. If I ever get to talk about God and science at the same time, I'm very happy about that. My job as a scientist is to find truth and to teach the next generation how to find truth. Jesus said, "I am the truth." So by teaching people how to find truth, I teach them how to find their Creator. My name is Erica Carlson, and I am second.